Victoria's Department of Human Services has stood down 3 staff members over an incident in which a disabled man was assaulted. A report by the Ombudsman found the man suffered second-degree burns when 2 carers dragged him along a carpeted floor. A third person is accused of trying to cover up the incident, which is now the subject of a police investigation.
This is the injury sustained by a 39-year-old man whilst under the care of Victoria's Department of Human Services. The man, who suffers from an intellectual disability and can't talk, was dragged along this corridor at a community residential unit in Clayton in 2008.
He was unable to speak up for himself, unable to detail the abuse against him.
A report into the assault reveals 2 workers didn't seek medical treatment for the man for more than 24 hours. It also found they tried to cover up their actions by suggesting his injuries were self-inflicted. The Ombudsman says DHS had a disregard for the residents' human rights and the duty of care that the department has a responsibility to exercise. The Ombudsman, George Brower, also found that the department's area manager fabricated documents to conceal the fact that the department failed to respond to a serious allegation of assault by staff on a vulnerable resident. The Minister for Community Services, Mary Wooldridge, refused to respond to the report on camera. In a written statement, she says 3 of the staff involved have been stood down pending a full investigation. A 4th has been moved to another position that does not involve dealing with disabled clients.
I have never come across a circumstance before where it has been proven that there was in fact the fabrication of documentation and that people have been less than truthful.
DHS has not responded to the report, and there wasn't a single question about the incident in State Parliament. Anna MacDonald, ABC News, Melbourne.